Hot Weather Style and the Guayabera. Presented by The Art of Manliness and Real Men Real Style. I'm Antonio Centeno, the founder of Real Men Real Style. Okay, before we get started, how about you go ahead and subscribe to this YouTube channel? By doing that, these videos will come right to you. In addition, if you like this video, if you find it useful, I would appreciate it if you would click on the like button right down there. Okay, so what am I going to be covering today? We're going to talk about what is a Guayabera. We're going to talk about how to wear a Guayabera, the formality and the Guayabera, and how to buy a Guayabera. So what is a Guayabera? Okay, so the story starts that a farmer's wife, she sewed on 4 patch pockets onto the front of his shirt, so when he went out, he could easily pick up the local fruit. And from there, the story gets kind of twisted because we've got the Cubans claiming that it's their invention, the Mexicans claiming it's their invention. There are even stories of it coming from Thailand or the Philippines. And all of these stories seem to have Spain in common. So where the Guayabera originates, not really sure. All I can tell you, it's an incredibly functional and stylish shirt that every man should have in his wardrobe. Okay, so again, what is a Guayabera? Well, 2 or 4 patch pockets on the front of the shirt. So you can see right, this one has 4 patch pockets. 2 vertical rows of pleats. They're actually called tuxes. And I learned this whenever I spoke with the gentleman over at Diacord. And embroidery. So you'll see that on a lot of Guayaberas. And a straight hem. And this means that the Guayabera is meant to be worn untucked. So it's incredibly comfortable. And the higher end Guayaberas are made from linen or cotton. You're going to see sometimes they're going to be made from other materials, but that's usually to save a bit of money. And they're often light colored. So here again, this is I took this picture from Diacord. They're down in Miami, and my friend Raphael, he explained a lot of this to me. And what you can see are the 4 pockets. This one's longer sleeved. It's made from a linen material, so you can kind of see through it. Very breathable, very comfortable, and perfectly fine for a wedding or, well, let's talk about that. How to wear a Guayabera. Well, they started off as workwear. The story I talked about, originally worn by farmers. However, it's now common to find them at festive events. And in fact, it's a tourist favorite in Miami, Cuba, or Mexico. So there are stories of like Danny Glover coming down to Miami and immediately getting a Guayabera made so that he can wear it around. They can be worn with jeans, but it's better to be paired with a lightweight pair of trousers made of cotton or linen. And here we can see Gary Cooper having a Guayabera put on him by Ernest Hemingway. So formality and the Guayabera. In the U.S., they're mostly worn casually. However, in other parts of the Americas, they are seen alongside suits. A formal Guayabera is long-sleeved, plain white or light colored, 2 pockets, low contrast, and tailored to fit. Okay, so here we can see the President of the United States along with other heads of other countries, and they are wearing Guayaberas. So it just goes to show how formal a Guayabera is. Let's talk about how to buy a quality Guayabera. Count the pleats. 12 plus is high quality. And my friend Raphael explained this to me. Most people that manufacture Guayaberas, they're going to try to save money here. So if you count the pleats, again, those are properly called tuxes, and they've got around 12, you can pretty much rest assured that the rest of the Guayabera is going to be good quality. Another thing to look for, length. Now, not all the Guayaberas you're going to see out there are going to have 12 tuxes, but they should all at least be 3 to 5 inches past your trouser waist. Buttons. Look at the buttons. Are they good quality? Fit. A more tapered fit is usually going to signal better quality because it's going to be made to fit fewer men. And look at the material. Linen or cotton is best, although sometimes you'll need to go with a synthetic blend if you're in a hurry and want to take one as a gift. And I also know that if you're going to be indoors and you're not going to be sitting out in super hot weather wearing this, you can go with a mixed blend. But I really like linen. Here you can see a close-up of a Guayabera, and I can see that the material, the weave, it actually has tiny little holes, which makes it so that the air is going to go through. In addition, the embroidery is very detailed. I can see that it's even on both sides, and counting up the number of tuxes, I think I count 14 here. So for more information about Guayaberas or men's style, make sure to visit theartofmanliness.com or realmenrealstyle.com. Thank you. And by the way, that is John Wayne wearing a Guayabera.